You can get the fancy Swarovski crystals. These are more expensive. And they have many different colors. Add some bling. Again, here's the Swarovski. Different colors. Makes it really pretty and sparkly. Gives you all kinds of bling. And then you can also, this is the flower appliques. I love these. Look how pretty. There's usually all different colors. You can get different size flowers. This is really fun to play with though. This one just happens to be called Fabric Fancies. And this is in the brown tones. And I'll show you how that turns out once you put it on a painting. See? And then you mix it with the Swarovski crystals and it turns out really pretty. So get those if you like sparkly stuff. Okay, we already went over the color wheel. No, we did not. We just went through the color. Okay, so most important, you have to get yourself the color wheel. This is a small one. You can get a bigger one or this one. Doesn't matter, whichever one you want. This is how I do all of my paintings. I can study this thing for hours. I love it. I look at it all the time. I get inspired. It's just fun figuring out your colors. You know, have a lot of fun with that, picking your color scheme. That's right. I enjoy that the most. Like, ooh, Giddy, what colors am I going to put next to each other? What's it going to turn out like? It's just really cool, you know, like I love to do complementary color schemes. There's all kinds of stuff you can do using this. And I will teach you all about that in the Color Theory DVD. So when we get to that, you'll learn all about the tints and tones and the shades. And ooh, it's just all kinds of fun. So we will get into that week 2, actually. This is week 1. Week 2 will be all about color and mixing. Okay, and then this is a value scale. You want to get one of these. Again, these are very important to figure out your the value in your color that you want to mix. Whether it's light, you find its relative lightness or darkness using this. Like obviously white is going to be up here in the 9s and up here. And the black is going to be 1 and 2. So get one of these. Color wheel and a value scale. Value scale color wheel. Very important. Okay. Shopping list. This is your homework. Remember, you're getting all this stuff at the store. Well, most of it anyways. Some of the colors you don't have to get. Just have fun. Pick whatever you want. I don't know what your favorite colors are. You might like all blues or all blacks. I mean, you might not even want to go anywhere near pink or anywhere near the glitter. But this is just what I do, and you can do whatever you want. Okay, so let's see. We also need to talk about palettes and easels. Okay, this is a really fun palette. These are really easy. They're relatively, inexpensive. And this is a paper palette, and it's got a wax lining all the way around it here. So when you're mixing your paints, they don't run. See how it sticks? But anyways, you can mix. It's like it's kind of like a waxy paper. You mix your colors on here. And then when you're done with it, you can just throw it away. Just rip it off and throw it away in the garbage. You don't have to deal with it. And these are good to use, especially if you're just working on something really fast. Even if you don't work on something really fast and you want to save your paint, because you can, you just got to cover it and you got to put it in the refrigerator. So put saran wrap over this. If you have some paint left, put saran wrap over it and stick it in the refrigerator, and your paint will last you at least another week. So buy some time. Okay, then this is my palette that I use. I love this palette. This palette is an airtight, really nice. I get this at Michael's. It's a stay wet palette. So it's airtight. It keeps my paints always wet because I paint every single day. So I don't want to throw away paint, and I don't want to go get it out of the refrigerator every single day. So I do this way. And it's airtight, again, airtight, wet. Stay Wet acrylic palette. Okay, then once you take the lid off, what it is, these are all my colors that I'm using now. I just got some paint on me, so I gotta be careful. Speaking of which, I should grab my towel. There it is. Okay, so what this is a Stay Wet paper. It comes with this. It actually comes with this. Ooh, I don't want to get paint on me. So this is a Stay Wet paper, and you put it in there. You put it in there, and this is a sponge underneath, and you soak it. You get it really wet. So what this does is it just keeps my paints nice and wet all the time. So I don't have to waste anything. It's really nice to use it like this. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to put the lid back on real fast. Okay, then for easels, I've shown you the easel before, but I'll show you again. Just a big wooden easel. They have all different sizes. You can get, or just a desk, you know, whatever you have, work with that. I love a big giant easel because it has adjustable levers that you can move up and down. So that way if you have a really huge painting, you can secure it on there nicely. If you have a smaller painting and you can move it, whether you're sitting, sometimes I like to paint on the ground, sometimes I like to paint up here. It just depends. So depending on how you like to work also, that just is going to tell you what you're going to get. Let's see here. What else are we going to talk about? Okay, we're going to go over sketchbooks, stencils. I covered that. Reference pictures, inspiration. Go through old magazines. Go outside, take some pictures. Go in your backyard. Go take a walk in the woods, in the desert, on the beach, in the ocean. Take pictures of shells, flowers, anything you like. Animals that you see, like birds, insects, butterflies, dragonflies, landscapes, mountains, hills. I mean, there's endless possibilities. Sunsets. Gosh, there's so many. Just the sun, the stars. I mean, whatever. Take your own pictures. I do that a lot of times. I'll just go outside and I'll take my own pictures, go in my backyard, take a picture of a flower, you know, even my pets, even my own modeling pictures I've taken, and I've turned myself into a mermaid. Whatever you want, just take a picture and learn how to draw. If you don't know how to draw, I'll have to teach you that on another DVD. But figure out what you want to paint first and get inspired. Go through magazines, start making tear sheets, you know, and store them in like what I showed you, you know, with the little magazine rack. Any kind of magazine racks or file folders or even binders with clear sleeves. That's another good idea. See, a lot of times I'll get just a regular binder and I'll just get tear sheets and I'll start tearing out anything that inspires me, like colors or pictures or paintings or whatever, and I'll look and I'll get inspired. Like any kind of magazine, even if you're like a guy and you like dirt bikes and cars, go through your car magazines or dirt bike magazines. I look at a lot of ocean books and art books, illustration books. I study other artists. I just get inspired by color when I look outside. Let's see, what else? I get inspired by anything under the sea. I love tropical fishies and all the corals and the shells. Oh, I love that stuff. And I love flowers and gardens. But yeah, just basically for references and pictures, either take your own and, you know, look on the internet. You can find stuff. There's all kinds of places you can look for inspiration and figure out what you want to paint. And then, you know, you can take those ideas and change it and mix it with your ideas, with your own imaginations, you know, imagination. So, I think I have went over everything that you need to get started. I don't think there's anything else. I'm pretty sure I've covered it all. Brushes, yeah, we've done it all. Brushes, paints, everything. Okay, we have done it. I have given you a huge shopping list. So have fun. Go to Michael's, go to Joann's, go to Dick Blick Art Supply, your local art store, wherever you want to go. Go have fun. Get various size canvases, and make sure you get your paints, your brushes. Do not forget, please, for the love of God, absolutely do not forget. Now, what did I do with it? Your glazing medium. Well, heck. Oh, one more thing though. Your spray bottle. You gotta get a spray bottle. Keep your paint wet. Gotta have one of these. So make sure you get like a little spray bottle filled with water. And get distilled water. Distilled water doesn't mold, and it's just cleaner. Now, dang it. What did I do with the glazing medium? Oh, there we go. Don't forget your glazing medium, okay? Very important. This will also make your paint last a long time, because I can use, again, like a drop of this, 1 part this, and 4 parts this, or 5 parts, depending on how light you want this to be. If I want this red to be a pink, then I'm going to use a ton of glaze and make it a light pink. And if I want more richer red, then I'm only add, a little bit. But it helps spread your paint, and so your paint lasts longer, and it makes your colors so much prettier. And there's also, if you don't like glossy kind, this is the gloss one, this is the one I like to use. There's also a matte and a satin finish. So you can choose either one depending on what you like. Okay, so that is it for today. This has been Lesson 1, Getting Started, Painting with Love. Oh, I love it. This is so much fun. I could be like the next Bob Ross. You never know. Gotta start somewhere. Anyways, I've had fun showing you all my goodies and sharing everything with you. I absolutely love painting, and I want to teach you anything that my grandma has taught me or anything that I've learned from other artists and from just being inspired. I would love to teach you and help you get inspired, because being able to paint or have a hobby is a great way to just unwind for the day and relax and forget about the world and just feel good that you're creating something. So I hope you guys have fun. Have fun at the store. It's going to be great. I know I always do. I can't stay out of that place, man. Michael's is just, I can't stay out of there. This is bad news for me, but I love it. And I'm so thankful. So thank you guys. I love you. Peace. And I will see you in week 2. So this is your homework for week 1. Week 1, go shopping. Get all this stuff. Peace, you guys. Love you. See you week 2.